Look, Latino Heritage Month was amazing. It was just amazing. Let's go. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Noan El Boricua, your host here at the fuelpasionpodcast.com. It's been a minute. I'm not even going to edit that out. I got to keep it 100. But I did want to share with you guys just a really dope month that we had. Look, I had owed you guys 2 episodes that I really wanted to get out to you. But look, due to so many things going on at work and just in life and the community and my local church and just a lot of different projects, I just couldn't really do it. But I wanted to really continue this though. And I wanted to really say that for me this year, for Latino Heritage Month, I wanted to talk about legacy. I wanted to talk about what mi legado, my legacy is, and more importantly, to be able to ask each and every one of you as a listener, as a viewer, what does a legacy mean to you within our Latin community? Because I'm really dedicating this season to all of my Latin people out there of really different backgrounds. No matter if you've been born here in the States or if you've come from another country, I want to know, what does this legado mean to you? How have you lived it out? And I wanted to share something that I had originally wrote and hopefully something that you could resonate with. Look, legacy is more than just what we leave behind. It's the impact that we create in our families, the communities, and todo el mundo. It's the stories that we tell, it's the values that we instill, and it's the path that we pave for future generations. The beauty of celebrating Latino Heritage Month every day, not just 1 month, is understanding how do we explore in this new season of Fuel Pasión the profound legacies of influential figures in our cultura, and really, more importantly, remind ourselves that we are a legacy maker for our families and for our communities. And for me, when I really think about that, some of the great examples that I've seen is Dolores Huerta, Cesar Chavez, Roberto Clemente, so many more people. But I also want to say my abuelita. My abuelita was a legacy maker. My father, a legacy maker. And my hope is that I'm currently creating a legacy for my boys and my family. See, each and every one of you have an opportunity as Latinos y Latinas to know and understand that you have a legacy and you have to live it out. You have to understand the beauty of it. All right, so that was a lot. That was a lot. But there was a reason why. And I want to leave you with this as an introduction. Look, personally for me, this past month, I had a chance to be able to speak at my local, LA store here at the Grove. And I had a chance to be able to share my journey as a young professional and as a Latino, just growing up in the system. And when I say the system, I mean like a career progression of where I've been at. And not only that, but I had a chance to share the importance of how family is vital in my life. I've had I've had the chance to also share the importance of what community means to me. And I think one thing that I want to leave with each and every one of you in this introduction and really this kickoff episode about celebrating mi legado, our legacies, is that I want us to understand that we have to know that many of the legacy makers within our Latin culture are understanding that they had a commitment to fight for what was right when it came to justice and advocating for the marginalized communities. And I know, look, that alone, what I just said, we can unpack that. But not only do I want to look at that throughout this series, as we look at creating this legacy, mi legado, I want us to understand, how do we preserve nuestra cultura? How do we celebrate that? So can I share something, that the opportunity that I had to be able to be a part of our Latin ERG at the brand where I work at, it was amazing to work with some amazing people to be able to bring together something that was so powerful. And it was understanding this word unidos and how do we celebrate that. And here in LA, I had the opportunity to moderate some amazing people, Coach Nat, Fools in Medicine, and as well as the phenom and up and coming boxer Chantel Chicanita Navarro. I had a chance to do that, but here's the crazy part, because this goes to my last point, is understanding creando comunidad is building community. See, not only did we celebrate within our own company, but we extended the invitation because, yo, that's what we do as Latinos and Latinas. Somos familia, you know what I'm saying? So we invite everyone, and we had the chance to have so many of LA's own companies: Spotify, YouTube, Google, Netflix, Snapchat. Just things off the top of my head, a couple nonprofit organizations, as well as friends of the brand. Like, we had a chance to come together. And look, I got to give a couple little shout outs here, because this is the beauty of building community. Look, many of you know that I'm a man of faith. And this photo right here of this great, amazing storyteller, musically speaking, is none other than Daniel Calderon, as many know him as DC. And he works at Spotify. And what's wild is that I've known this guy since he was a kid. What's amazing is that he had this like fire to be able to like create. So I taught him how to play the drums in the church, and he just took it from there. And I had a chance to be there with him, and we had a chance to smile and understand. Like, him and I both look up to our abuelitas who are already in heaven, but we know that their legacy is now allowing us to do what we do today. So I just want to give a shout out to you, DC, for all that you're doing for you and your family and your girls. This other photo is someone that I actually used to manage, that we had a chance to hire at Santa Monica, and is none other than Javier Bandera. Like, and many may already know who this guy is, but he and his partner had a chance to start a very, very amazing company called Paisa Boys. And can I tell you, this is someone who's a hustler. This is someone who understands the importance of understanding familia and tradition, and how to create and break down some walls. And that's what Javier has been doing by creating something called Product of LA, to be able to meet someone who has the same dream and vision, and to be able to create one of the most iconic up and coming brands ever, Paisa Boys. Amazing. And I think for me, this is why I want to leave with this. Look, I don't like to say, oh man, I know this guy, I know that guy. It's not about that. Please understand what I'm saying. When we talk about the chance to meet people and build connections and know that they are legacy builders and makers, how are we not going to want to celebrate that? How are we not going to want to see nuestra gente seguir pa'lante? So, I hope you can enjoy this series. I hope you get to enjoy some of the conversations that I will be having, and understanding what legacy means to them and how do they live it out, but more importantly, what's the challenge that they have personally, as well as for the future generations to come. Yo, man, because the future is here. They're right behind us, and they want to go, and they want to level up what you and I have been building. Let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you get a chance to enjoy this series. Stay tuned. We'll post it. But more importantly, my question is, ¿cuál es tu legado? What is your legacy? ¿Y cómo lo estás viviendo? How are you living it? Y más que nada, ¿cómo lo estás compartiendo? How are you sharing it? Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys can check us out on fuelpasionpodcast.com, as well as know that we always immerse ourselves dentro de cultura. We always grow in our faith, and we always make those conexiones. Y, como dice mi abuelita, que Dios te bendiga.